Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I'm going to give you guys an update on the Pleco fries. This is the 5-month update. So on the last update, which was 2 months ago, the largest Pleco in the tank was about 1 inch long. This time around, I would say they're closer to 1.5. They're not quite 2 inches, but some of them are getting up there. So with Plecos, they can get to the length of 2 inches, no problem. But in terms of their sizing, it looks like they can probably grow a little bit more wider. Based on the growth rate right now, I would say they probably have another 4 months or so before I can actually move them into the main tank with the sump. And the main reason why I'm not moving them directly in there right now is because they can fit into the overflow box. The little cutouts of the overflow box is pretty wide. So if they're not big enough, they will kind of just go through there and just kind of get stuck in the back of the overflow box. The only new addition to this tank is a new airline to help with oxygen levels for the summer months. Now in the summer months it gets really hot outside, but because the tanks are in the garage and there's no real airflow system in the garage where it'll kind of pull out the hot air, it gets pretty hot in the garage. So what I do is kind of open the garage, kind of let that hot air kind of escape. But even then, it definitely gets up to the high 80s for sure. And with that, we do need additional oxygen in the tank. So by adding this additional airline, it seems to help them out a lot. And I may want to consider adding a fourth one just if it gets way too hot. Now the one thing you'll notice in the tank is all the shrimp in the tank. There's so much red in this tank, it's ridiculous. So in the last couple months, the shrimp population really took off. Now I haven't started the project where I wanted to selective breed, the nicer shrimps. I may end up having to do that pretty soon here just because there's way too many shrimps in this tank. I actually may do the reverse opposite where I select out all of the not so good looking shrimps and cull them off and sell those off and keep all the good ones in the main tank here. Either way, I do need to start adding in more almond leaves or guava leaves. They are just kind of going through those pretty fast. Also, I need to start looking into finding something for the shrimp to munch on. It seems like they're going through the leaves pretty fast here. I did add in some additional moss just for them to kind of linger on, but right now it just seems like all that is already taken care of. Alright guys, and that is the update for the week. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, make sure you guys are subscribed. And like always, until next time guys, peace.